Yesterday marked 1 year since Trump's inauguration. That's like 1.5 popes ago. R.I.P. to a real one. I will find your killer. So Trump decided to crash the White House press briefing to tout his accomplishments, but also to do some prop comedy.
Here's the book on accomplishments. And this is something, ooh, I'm glad my finger wasn't in that sucker. That could have done some damage, but you know what? I wouldn't have shown the pain. And I would have acted like nothing happened as my finger fell off. That was a nasty, I think somebody did that.
Wait. First of all, is finger falling off something you think could happen to you? Is that on the menu? Like, I thought you had the best health report of all time. Now you're telling me fingers are falling off like it's autumn? Now, you might think this is just a stack of blank papers, or maybe if you're feeling generous, pictures of boobs. But this file was actually filled with Trump's accomplishments, which is why Trump treated it with the respect, care, and pride it deserved.
But look at this. These are all, each line is something that we did. Nobody did that before. And it's big stuff, too. Look, we have the hottest country in the world.
Wow, okay. Turns out Trump hates reading more than he loves bragging. All right. But look, whether you love what Trump's done the past year or hate it, he has been busy. Let's hear about some of these incredible accomplishments.
With bullet points like number 243, stripped notorious crackhead and grifter Hunter Biden of his taxpayer-funded Secret Service detail.
Notorious crackhead? That may seem harsh, but name another famous crackhead from the last 5 years. I'll wait. To be fair, the bar on crackhead notoriety is pretty low. Most people don't know the names of too many crackheads. Hell, most crackheads I know don't even know their own names. But look, Donald Trump is not about the past. This man is about America's future. Bringing one crackhead to justice may have been Trump's biggest first-year accomplishment. He's been very clear about what his second-year biggest accomplishment is going to be.
We need Greenland. All we're asking for is to get Greenland, including right title and ownership. We're talking about acquiring, not leasing, not having it short term. We're talking about acquiring. You need ownership. You really need title, as they say in the real estate business.
You heard the man. We need Greenland. We need it like Hunter Biden needs crack, all right? We're notorious Greenland heads. And that's the type of dude he is. If Trump wants something, he gets it. It's like if you went out to a bar with your friend and you saw a gorgeous woman across the bar, and then he turned to you and said, "I'm going home with her tonight." You may need to pay the tab because your boy's about to smash. That's just the kind of confidence Donald Trump has. And that's why today he flew to Davos to explain to Europe why America should own Greenland.
No nation or group of nations is in any position to be able to secure Greenland other than the United States. It's the United States alone that can protect this giant mass of land, this giant piece of ice, develop it and improve it and make it so that it's good for Europe and safe for Europe and good for us.
That's right. It's huge, undeveloped, in a strategic location. It's like if your grandma had a Manhattan apartment she bought in 1950. Once she dies in it, you're going to push her down the trash chute and live like a king. It all sounds great, but I do have one problem. We already have a treaty with Denmark that lets us build as many military bases in Greenland as necessary. I don't know why we need to own Greenland to defend it.
You need the ownership to defend it. You can't defend it on a lease. Number one, legally it's not defensible that way, totally. And number two, psychologically, who the hell wants to defend a license agreement or a lease?
I guess I get what he means, because you do care less about things when they're not yours. Like, a parent will do anything to protect their kids, but if I'm babysitting... Yeah, I mean, like, I'll give it a good college try, but at the end of the day, he don't look like me, all right? But look, it really doesn't matter why Trump wants something. The point is, he wants Greenland. And you can tell because his focus is 100% on Greenland.
The president referred to Greenland as Iceland.
I'm helping NATO, and I've until the last few days when I told them about Iceland, they loved me.
Okay, anyone can slip up, all right? Obviously, he doesn't mean Iceland. He's not going to make that mistake 3 times in as many sentences.
They're not there for us on Iceland, that I can tell you. I mean, our stock market took the first dip yesterday because of Iceland. So Iceland's already cost us a lot of money.
I'm just glad we got rid of the last guy whose brain didn't work. But you know what? It doesn't matter what he said, because when the man wants something, he gets it.
We are following even more breaking news. President Trump now says he has reached a, quote, framework deal on Greenland.
What did I just say? All right? That crazy finger-losing son of a bitch did it again. He got himself a deal, and you know that deal includes owning Greenland.
Does it still include the United States having ownership of Greenland like you've said you wanted?
Wait a minute, that doesn't sound good. That's not the of ownership. You at least got a deal, right? Trump, tell me you got a deal.
Well, we have a concept of a deal.
Concepts of a deal? You flew all the way to Davos for concepts of a deal? This is so sad. Remember that friend at the bar who went to approach the beautiful woman? This is like if he just walked back up and you're like, okay, well, what did she say? And he's like, oh, her? Nah, she a ghost. Well, did you at least get her digits? I got concepts of digits. I know there's a 7 in there somewhere. You know what? This is all my bad for thinking Trump's word is worth his weight in gold, because it's definitely not gold. It's more like whatever material they made that Titan submersible out of. What was that, graham crackers or something? But maybe what Europe did here is a lesson for the rest of us, because Trump barged into Davos like, I want to own Greenland. And Europe just said no. And in just 6 hours, they worked him down from owning Greenland to concepts of a deal. So maybe saying no is something more of us in America might want to try. Instead of complying in advance, college presidents, law firms, media outlets, whoever keeps giving Trump that tacky gold shit to put on his walls, just tell that man no. In the meantime, good on Denmark for standing its ground. You did it. Although if he changes his mind, you might want to bulk up your defenses with some of those binder clips, just to be safe. For more on Trump's campaign for Greenland, let's go to our very own Jordan Klepper. Jordan, where are you?
Josh, I'm embedded with the American invasion force. President Trump said he wants Iceland, so we're heading to Iceland. Remember, boys, don't fire until you see the Bjorks in their eyes.
No, Jordan. The president wants Greenland. I think he just misspoke.
What? No. Trump never makes mistakes, and he has never been sharper. He may be 79, but I assure you he has the mental capacity of an 8-year-old. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is a fact. If President Trump said Iceland, he definitely meant Iceland. What's that? Scotland. We're going to Scotland now.
What? Why Scotland?
Oh, well, it's definitely not because Trump was looking at a map of Greenland while getting a text from Scott Baio, if that's what you're suggesting.
That sounds like exactly what happened.
I'll tell you what is happening. Our firm-brained president has decided we are invading Scotland, and that's that. What's that? Legoland. We're going to Legoland now.
Legoland?
No, you're stupid.
I didn't say that.
Okay, but you thought it.
Let me guess. President Trump was thinking of Greenland, but then he saw Barron's Lego Death Star and wanted it?
No, you communist. It was Eric's Duplos. It helps with his fine motor skills. Regardless, Legoland is toast. We're already pre-bombing it, but they can rebuild it if they want, very easily, actually.
Wouldn't it be easier to admit that Trump's losing a step rather than twisting ourselves into World War III?
You know what, Josh? Maybe you're right. Maybe we should pause and carefully consider. Really? Neverland? Really? All right. Neverland. We're doing a surprise attack on Neverland now.
Neverland is not a real place.
Yeah, if you don't believe, sure, but if you do, like Trump does, you'll be able to storm the beaches and conquer it for America.
I can't believe I'm even asking this, but what would we even go there for?
I don't know, Josh. Maybe Trump is looking for a replacement for Epstein Island, you know? Because, Neverland, kids that never grow up. I'm brainstorming here. Brainstorming. What? Look, would you rather it fall into the hands of Captain Hook? Or the hand of Captain Hook? The point is, we're going right now to Neverland. What is it? Greenland. We're going to Greenland now.
Wait, we're back to Greenland?
I don't know, all right? I'm told they have a concept of a plan.
Jordan Klepper, everyone.